Can you just give us an idea of what inspired you to go on this 1,000-mile run across the state?
Well, initially, it's all the negative attention, this recession. It's nationwide, but Michigan's problems sort of ballooned out of control. There's a lot of speculation about how Michigan's best days are behind us and things like that. And I grew up as I was approaching the end of school and ready to go out into the workforce. It was the last worst recession ever. And the slogan was, "The last one out of Michigan, turn out the lights." And that bothered me then as a young man. It bothers me today. That kind of negative place that we get stuck into, it affects our performance. And if our performance goes down, our results go down. And this place that we're in right now in Michigan will only get worse if that snowball continues to roll. So being a personal development coach and small business coach, I'm very results driven, performance based, skill improvement, problem solving, those kind of things. But I'm not a politician. I'm not going to run for office. So, I really wanted to do something that was going to make a difference. I'm a small business owner myself and feel that small business owners are vital to the local economy. 80 to 90% of everything that comes into a small business goes right back out again. They're like individual small little economic stimulus packages, and I think that how valuable they are to our economy is like the greatest story never told. A lot of people talk about big business, mid to large size businesses, which those are important. But in the small towns and communities and in the downtown areas, when the big factories go, who's left? It's the small business owner who has their kids in school, they're donating to the community, they're working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, trying to provide as many jobs as they can to hold that economy together. So I think that they need to be encouraged, that our success is dependent upon, first, our belief system. We have to believe in the possibility of our own success. We have to be inspired, we have to be motivated so that we can shift our thinking from that negative frame of mind to a positive mindset that helps us be creative. Because if we are going to mount a comeback in Michigan and win, we're going to need to be creative. We're going to need to be positive. We're going to have to double our effort, roll up our sleeves, and go to work. And the half of the team that has given up already and decided that we can't win, they've got to get back in the game. So that's why I'm running, to try to help get small business owners motivated, stay motivated, get committed, recommitted, to help raise awareness for how valuable they are to our local economy, and to try to help inspire people to take some action and not sit back and complain about the way things are or who's to blame, but to get up, get moving, and do something positive.
Your run through Flint today will mark 300 miles so far on this journey. What have you encountered along the way?
Well, this will be 60 places now I've been to. The response has been very positive overall. What I keep finding over and over again are how amazing the people in Michigan are, how amazing our businesses are, how creative and innovative people truly are. It's easy to look around and see the natural beauty, but when you've been beat down, when you get knocked down a lot, people forget how much potential they have. They have a tendency to forget that. And I'm traveling around the state. I'm going to places I've never been before. I'm going to places I haven't been to in 20 years. And I'm getting amazed by the communities I'm finding there. So I'm asking people to do two things. First thing I want people to do is adopt a business. The next time you're in your favorite business, don't just buy what you need and say hi and goodbye and be on your way. Seek out the owner or the staff and tell them why they're your favorite and what they mean to your community. You never know when they just got off the phone with a creditor or supplier, or they're wondering how they're going to pay their electric bill, or their loan payment, or their rent. And you could be that person that makes a difference to help that business owner redream their dream and decide to stay in the game instead of give up. The second thing I'm asking people to do is what I've been finding all over the state, rediscovering my state. I'm going to visit 200 places in 9 months. I'm asking people to scroll through the videos on 1000milesfrommichigan.com, pick out a place that looks interesting, and go visit one new place in Michigan they've never been once a month. If people would do that, if a few million people would do that all over the state, just imagine what that could do for our economy. Nobody needs to come in and save us. We have the ability to take some action, to be creative, and save ourselves.